chair. Simple, elegant, and yet always relegated to the background dancer of the furniture world. This misunderstood marvel has long been ignored, but no more. Join me as we take a look behind the rich history of the invention that has shaped more than just the curve of our spines. Now, many charlatans will tell you that the chair dates back to the time of the ancient Egyptians, or Romans, or Greeks, but that's just what certain multinational Swedish-based companies and conspiracy theories want you to believe. Yes, sir, the real history of the chair dates back to much more recent in human history, in fact. Why else do you think only recently obesity has become an issue? There were no fat hunters and gatherers. If you never sit, you always be fit, as the saying used to go. So it went throughout most of our history, for if we ever spent too much time on our derrieres, Mother Nature's natural slap to the wrist called pain would set in. Such was the way of things until 1673, when William Dampier, sailor extraordinaire, decided he wanted some comfort as he circumnavigated the globe 3 times. Thus, he had the first ever chair designed and installed in his captain's quarters, where he spent much of his time, perhaps too much, for, ironically, upon his return to England, he died of a blood clot due to deep vein thrombosis, which he contracted from prolonged sititude. But the damage had already been done. Throughout his travels, Dampier showed off his marvel to natives of every land. He observed the Japanese, who evolved and coped by sitting on the ground using mats and lowered tables, and the Aborigines of Australia, who used koala corpses as butt cushions. As he traveled, the invention spread like wildfire on the sun. Ever since, the population of the furniture has exploded. Experts now estimate that the number of chairs in the world outnumber us by as much as 20 to 1, and that number is growing every day. Is it only a matter of time before we are swallowed up by these legions of the lazy? Nobody knows what the future may hold, but one thing's for sure. The chair isn't going anywhere anytime soon. This has been an absurd history. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.